Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to do something that I have never thought about before. I did this with all of the Harry Potter books and someone had commented saying that I should do it with the movies, so I decided I'm going to do it with the movies too and see what happens. I was pretty surprised at the way I rated them with the books, so I'm excited to see what happens with all the movies because I haven't really thought about it and I wanted to not think it through until I actually filmed the video so I could go through that process with you guys. So I'm going to be doing that with all the movies, so let's just dive on in. I think that The Sorcerer's Stone is also my #1 movie, just like it is for the book, because it's the first one. It's so magical with everything that is the beginning. So I just have to say that this would be my #1 favorite because of all those reasons. Plus they're so young and cute and innocent and it's adorable and I love it. So Sorcerer's Stone is going to be my #1. #2, let's see here. I think the movie that I love so much, and it's so funny, I wonder if these are going to end up the same as my books. I don't even remember the way I rated them in my books, I have to look back, but I feel like this was my #2. And I'm going to say the HalfBlood Prince is my second favorite movie. Oh, it moves, it moves. I watched this one multiple times in theater and I love this movie a lot. A lot. I really liked the way this one was, I don't know, done. It seemed a lot different than the 5th one and I really liked it. It's when stuff really starts to get dark and that's my favorite, so be my #2. Harry Potter and the HalfBlood Prince is dos. Oh yeah, so there's more movies than there are books, so it'll be a little bit different. Harry Potter and the Deathly Hallows Part 2 is one of my favorites. I actually like this better than Part 1, and I know it's sad because it's the battle at Hogwarts, all the death happens, but I really enjoy this movie. Everything that happens in Gringotts, it's just such a fun, exciting movie. It's not necessarily fun, but it's really exciting and there's a lot of stuff and build up in this one. We find out everything with Snape in this one, so this is gonna be my #3, is Harry Potter and the Deathly Hallows Part 2. My #4, I think I'm gonna go with The Prisoner of Azkaban because I really love that book and I think they did a pretty good job in the movie. I liked that this movie was long since they had to, redo everything after using the time turner. They went back and did everything again, kinda, you know what I mean? So I thought they did a really good job with that movie and I really like this one. So this is gonna be my #4. I think this is seriously gonna end up being the same. That's so weird. Maybe it's not, but I feel like it is. We're down to the same ones, aren't we? Ooh. Okay, my next one's gonna be Deathly Hallows Part 1. So this one, super good. This is also where we have Fleur Delacour's wedding with Bill. And that's where I got my Harry Potter wedding inspo. So this one helped me out, sister. I'm gonna have this one be my #5 because I enjoyed this one. I did. Obviously, I really like the Deathly Hallows since they cut it up into 2 parts because I feel like they could have done that with every movie to make it more in depth and show actually everything. There's a lot of stuff in this, even after separating into 2 parts, that we still didn't see in the movies that were in the books. It's information that you'd only understand and get if you read the books, but this Harry Potter and Deathly Hallows Part 1 is going to be my #5. My #6. I'm going to say my #6 is going to be Order of the Phoenix. I liked this movie. I liked the vibe in this movie. I liked Luna Lovegood, meeting her, perfect actress for Luna Lovegood. This was actually the first movie that I saw that I had actually read the books already because I started reading the books when this movie was premiering that summer. So this was one of the first movies I actually sat outside of a movie theater for and slept outside of the movie theater overnight for this movie. Fun fact, Harry Potter and the Order of the Phoenix, HalfBlood Prince, Deathly Hallows Part 1 and Part 2. I slept outside of a movie theater it came out at midnight on Friday. I got there Wednesday morning and slept there until when it premiered. Right? Wouldn't that be Friday night? I was #1 in line and I got interviewed from different news stations. It was pretty intense. That was what I lived for. It's still what I live for. Okay, anyways, back to the next one. What number are we on? 4, 5, 6. This would be 7. Okay, 7th favorite movie. I am going to say, this is getting hard. I'm actually going to say Chamber of Secrets. I know this was my least favorite book, and it's, you know, close to my least favorite movie. But I actually really like this movie when I'm like thinking about it now. It's a good movie. This is a long one, which I like. I love that they're long. Like, a lot of people complain that they're so long, but it's like, well, duh. There's a lot of stuff you gotta like put in there. So I think they did a good job with Chamber of Secrets. Obviously Dubby, they did the best with him. He is just amazing and I'm obsessed with him. So love him. And I think it's like exciting with the heir of Slytherin and, you know, opening the Chamber of Secrets, the basilisk, dealing with Dubby coming and trying to like hurt Harry, all of that stuff. I think that's fun and interesting. So I'm gonna go with Chamber of Secrets for my number 7. So that leaves The Goblet of Fire as my least favorite movie. Although I enjoy this one, I enjoy this movie. I don't think it's a bad movie. Obviously none of the movies compare to the books, but I do think that this one was very short for how huge this book was. This was the first Harry Potter book that was, you know, this big. And this movie, how long is this movie? Oh, 157 minutes. Okay, so maybe this wasn't the shortest movie, but for some reason it felt short. Maybe because there was so much more information in the book, or just like stuff that happened that just like, I don't know, I feel like everything was just kind of like skimmed over. I wasn't obsessed with like the vibe and the hair that was going on in these movies. Like the long hair of Harry and Ron and everyone. I'm just like, I'm not feeling it. This one was, I mean, it's a good movie. It's fun. It's a fun movie to watch because of the Triwizard Tournament. I love that in the book. But I just felt like everything was kind of like skimmed over in this movie. So I guess this is my least favorite. I never knew that until right now, but I guess this is my least favorite. Harry Potter and the Goblet of Fire. So let's recap. My favorite is the Sorcerer's Stone. My second favorite is a HalfBlood Prince. My third favorite is Deathly Hallows. Fourth favorite is The Prisoner of Azkaban. My fifth favorite is the Deathly Hallows. My sixth is the Order of the Phoenix. My seventh is the Chamber of Secrets. And my least favorite is Goblet of Fire. Let me know down in the comments below how you guys would rate these. I loved seeing how you do that with the books on my last video when people commented what order they picked. They were completely different than mine. Like some people's were completely the opposite, and it's really interesting to see that. That's all I have for you guys today. Thank you so much for watching. Be sure to give this video a thumbs up and subscribe to my YouTube channel if you want to see new videos weekly that are mostly Harry Potter related. And I'll see you in my next video.